Yeah, good people. Greetings to you wherever you're watching me from. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the subscription button, and after that, click on the notification bell so that anytime the video is posted, you'll be notified. And if you're watching on Facebook, please, you can like and share my video. And also, you can send stars by clicking on the stars button to support the page. And you can subscribe to the page as well. All right. This issue going on about Medikal. There was a sad tweet on trending on the internet, which they said that tweet came from Medikal saying Shatta Wale made Burna Boy, so people should put respect the name of Shatta Wale. And it seems this did not go down well with Medikal. And I'm going to play a video. I think some of our media houses, I always talk about this, Ghana media houses, just because, you know, we have this attitude, Famanyame, just give it to God attitude, or if someone does something, or if this false reportage are being spewed by some of our media houses or some of our journalists, some of our bloggers, it seems they go scot-free. So they take advantage of that and will not verify and double check before they go on air and spew anything. So CitiFM, on one of their programs, I think the entertainment program on discussion, I'm going to play that video, says something about that tweet. After that, I will come with Medikal's comments and the other matters. You know, it's not nice. Yeah.
Medikal is a very good friend of Shatta Wale. You know, they are the stubborn academy, like they like to call themselves.
It's CitiFM.
Jailed, or they were arrested together. You know, so they've had a lot of things going together for them. And then, you know, a lot of people were saying like, you know, the feud between Shatta Wale and Burna Boy over some time, that, you know, like, hey, you shouldn't come to Nigeria, blah, 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 and everything. And right now, a lot of people are giving a lot of accolades to Burna Boy that, you know, he has done so well for himself, like he's doing very well for himself, he's a big man, blah, 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 and everything. Medikal seems not to agree, and he says that Shatta Wale is the one that paved the way for Burna Boy. But we should put some respect on Shatta Wale's name.
Okay.
So, you know, it's in a tweet. So let's check out the tweet.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, let's just read the tweet because it's very interesting. So there you have it. It says, truth be told, it's time to give respect. Shatta Wale paved Burna Boy's path to success. They not just pave the way, the path to success. But some folks are...
Is that Burna in the background?
Yes.
Yeah. Photo.
Yes.
Okay.
Some folks are too proud to accept. Let's give credit where it's due and show some respect. Without Shatta, Burna may not have had his big break. So so apparently that's the shoot for Hosanna. So Hosanna, the one that...
Okay. I think the video, the main point is here is enough. And, you know, these journalists, they take things for granted in our country. And it's very bad and sad sometimes. You know, they sometimes put the ethics of journalism aside and just do things like for trend. But because, you know, we Ghanaians, we like drama, dramatization, and at the same time, people who blow hot air, like they are speaking the truth and they are throwing things out against people just to trend, and you see people following them. Even at that post, I commented under the post, and I said, that tweet, I don't think it's Medikal, because any musician of his caliber would never make that comment that Shatta Wale made Burna Boy. It's totally false. It's not true. Yes, before Burna Boy wasn't famous, he came to Ghana, like we've seen other artists who have been coming to Ghana. But his path to success, I would say definitely, Shatta himself, no. They were friends. That doesn't mean he made him. And no one will make that point. So it's good that Medikal came out to respond to this, because Medikal too is famous. It's recognized at least in Ghana. It's one of our artists, our top artists in Ghana. So these sort of things, people are attributing it to you, or maybe saying that you are the one who is saying this. It can cause you, and you know we are global. And now because of social media, information travels so quick in a faster rate. So because of that, if someone accuse you of something and you fail to respond to that, I'm telling you, it's going to hurt you in some way. So Medikal came out with this. He's not happy at all. He's not a happy man, and I think he's right. And CitiFM, after this, you have to do the right thing by apologizing to him, yes, and retracting, and if possible, that video have to be deleted from your YouTube channel. So some of you all wake up in the morning, put up some cheap clothes and spread some BS on the national TV without doing any research. No form or level of professionalism exhibited here. When and where did I see this? My question is, who they employ these people? Somehow. All right, this is Medikal. And when you go, you know, people have created a lot of duplicate accounts on, especially from these big people. So sometimes there's a need to double check whether they come. And you are a media house. It's easy to get access to Medikal. Even not him, you can get access to I would say the manager or his management or his team. You know, it's better. Clarify, double clarification before you come out and spew anything. Since Ghanaians, most Ghanaians, yes, we don't research. So when people put things out, and even you will try as much as possible to tell them, please verify. You see people even coming under the post attacking you, who is telling them to do the right thing. You know, that is why I hear a lot of news. I've been in this media space for some time now, at least almost 20 years now. The media space, not social media. Social media, I think, came about, I think, Facebook and the rest, I think about 15 or 14 years back, yeah. So at least our journalists we have nowadays, especially where each and every one can pick a phone like what I'm doing, it's easier to just spew up. If like this had, if this sort of comment, like ordinary bloggers, like people who normally do video have said this, I wouldn't have had any problem with it. But a media house like CitiFM, you know, they are very credible, yeah. But this one, they goofed. And I hope and I wish they would do the right thing by apologizing to Medikal. If not, Medikal have to sue them. You know, this sort of things, you can't do it here in Europe or in America. They will sue you big time. And that is the cocoa season for those you accuse. So you can't just sit on radio and anywhere and accuse people anyhow. Then you'll be left to go scot-free. Totally not. So this is bad. This is not good at all. And these are some of the things we need not tolerate. Creating unnecessary problem. You know, it can, maybe there will be a time that Burna Boy, and Burna Boy, maybe personally, has absolutely no problem with Medikal. And, you know, this sort of tweet can cause a lot of problem for the two. Maybe they would have done or they would do something together in future. You know, but this thing, this sort of false reportage. So Ghana media, please, do your checks before you just go out and spew anything. And this has been going on. This sort of bloggers that we have, they don't double check. They just come on social media, pump, they put it there. And it's like that. We have some people, even here, living in abroad, always spewing lies about people, knowing maybe we are living here in abroad, we can spew it, you can't sue us. Yeah. And when they go to Ghana and if they serve with sermons, you see them running like Usain Bolt back to abroad. You know, this sort of things must change in our society. It's not good. You know, we always say that abroad they are moving. It's because of how they have allowed the system or how the system is. Because here, you can't just accuse someone of doing something that person have not done. You can't just go on Twitter or social media and say, oh, this channel is because your name or your picture is on it, is you. And you, no, you can't do this. CitiFM is even lucky. If like this happened here in Holland and they do, like a radio station have done this to a celebrity, a person who is recognized here. Oh, lo and behold, that will be the cocoa season for that celebrity. Will be this guy rough, will chop money rough. So I think it's the right thing that Medikal did. And CitiFM, please apologize. No, I don't have to add please. Apologize. Apologize and retract. Otherwise, I think the right way for Medikal to settle this is to go to court. Yeah, exactly. In this case, you win 100%. Because you can't just go and pick a tweet, knowing that people have been creating, cloning people's Twitter handles and stuff. Even the president that we have, you see, there are some tweets, sometimes they attribute it to him. It's not from him. They bring out some old tweets. Sometimes they adopted old tweets about him and they put it out because they can do it, and it seems no one will do them anything. And the mainstream media, if they are involved in such a thing, then we are, I would say, crossroad. Let me put it that way. Because you, the mainstream media, have to do your things were right so that the rest who is on social, who are on social media and stuff will learn for, will emulate that example. But if you people are engaging in the same falsehood that these bloggers and those offers here on social media are doing, then what is the sense of getting a license? You know, so please, you people have to be careful. Do your research well. At least you have everything and you're a credible media house. It's easy to contact Medikal about this before even you come on air. And if the host of the program, sometimes you have to be at least knowledgeable. The guy who was speaking was just like a panelist, but you allowed him on your platform. That is why I brought in CitiFM. But if you are hosting a program and you are not sure of what someone is saying, you won't allow the person to go on and say it. And if you, the host, is not ready to maybe call the person who they are talking about in for him to clarify whether he is responsible for that tweet, you shouldn't even allow someone to talk about such an issue on your show. You know, trends, that is what people are thinking about. Views. No, views is nothing, because they are like a place where you can buy views. Something that you can buy is totally nothing. Something that you can get a fake one to attach to. But that is what people think about. Let me trend. Okay, views. People will watch me on YouTube. I'll get some coins. They are not thinking about the consequences. They just think about today. That is why sometimes, you know, we are not progressive. This affects our progress. There's a need to look into this. Ghana media. So Medikal, thumbs up to you for coming out strongly. And I hope CitiFM will do the right thing. And next time, they will not do such a mistake again. Because CitiFM is one of the credible media houses in Ghana. As a matter of fact, but for this, they goofed. Yes.